Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this full glam, so let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be taking Desert Sand out of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and then I'm going to be grabbing Eden and popping that in my crease as well, and this is just going to act as our transition shades. Before I started, I did my brows and primed my eyes with the matte ochre paint pot, just so you know. And then I'm going to be grabbing Saffron from the same palette and popping that into my crease, and I'm just going to be building it up slightly, like slowly but surely, because I really want the redness to really sort of like pop through with this like full autumn look. I'm absolutely loving the reds at the moment. So I'm just buffing that into my crease, and I have put down tape on my eyes because I really want this to be a really dramatic look. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of like building it up, and I want to create this almost like a spotlight eye, but not really. So I'm going to be putting it all the way into my crease and on the inner corner of my eye as well. And I'm just doing the same on my other eye, and as you can see, I'm just building up the intensity of that red. I just want to do it slowly but surely. And then grabbing the Morphe 350M palette and grabbing this deeper red shade here and popping that in the outer sort of corner crease and buffing that in. And just making sure it's all blended seamlessly. And then grabbing Oud from the Desert Dusk palette and popping that in just to add a little bit of like a brownie tinge, just to deepen it up a little bit because I don't want it all completely one tone. And then grabbing the matte, I think this is the Soft Neutral palette, and just grabbing a little bit of black just to deepen that up as well. As I said, I want this to be kind of like a spotlight eye, so I want it to sort of show. And then I'm just going to be grabbing some glue and popping that in the middle of my eye, and then putting on Cosmo from the Desert Dusk palette, and this is such a gorgeous shade. I was so in love with it. I just packed loads on there because I just could not resist it. And then I'm doing the same on the other eye. So I'm just going to pack that down, and then after that I'm going to be creating a dramatic wing with some liner, because I just want this to go full out glam. And then I'm going to be grabbing the Isla Fully Fleur lashes and popping them on, and then we're going to move on to my face. So I'm grabbing the e.l.f., I think this is the Pore Minimizer Primer, because my skin is so horrible at the moment, so I've literally whacked loads on there because my forehead is so bumpy and I want it to actually make sure that my foundation looks relatively flawless. And yeah, I know, I got it in my hair, don't judge. And then I'm going to be grabbing the Revolution, this is the liquid highlighter, and popping that on my skin. It gives such a nice glow, like, oh my god, it's literally gorgeous. It makes your skin look so dewy and absolutely amazing. I was in love with it. This is definitely like a must to put under. I did put a lot on though, so yeah. And then grabbing the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and blending that in with a damp beauty blender. This is my go-to foundation at the moment because my skin is so bad and it just covers so well. It has like such high coverage and it just feels really nice. It doesn't really feel like I've got shit tons of makeup on. So I'm just gonna blend to the high heavens, and yeah, you guys know the drill. And then I'm just going to be grabbing my Milani concealer because I have really bad dark bags at the moment, and yeah, I'm just basically popping that where I want to highlight, and then grabbing my e.l.f. concealer stick just in the dark shade and popping that as a contour. I just really find that this is actually really nice to blend, and it's just a lot easier than using like a cream contour kit like Anastasia Beverly Hills and things. I just find this a little bit easier and quicker, so I'm just popping that on, and then a damp beauty blender again and blending like mad. If you guys would like an updated contour routine, then let me know in the comments down below. I haven't filmed one for ages actually, and because I'm quite pale as well, especially if you pale girls out there are wondering how to contour and how not to make yourself look like you're an Oompa Loompa or something, then just let me know and I will show you my sort of contour routine, as I am quite pale and I found it very difficult when I first started out with makeup, and to be honest, it's not perfect, but none of us are perfect. And then grabbing my number 7 loose translucent powder and baking underneath my eyes and everywhere that needs baking, and then while that is setting I will use the Huda bronzer from the Benefit Cheek Parade and buff that into the lowers of my cheekbones and everywhere where I really want to warm up my face, like on my forehead and things. And then I'm going to be just patting in and sweeping away any excess powder just to make it look all a little bit nicer. Then I'm just going to be baking underneath that line that we made with the Huda bronzer because I want it to look nice and sharp. And then I'm just going to be grabbing the California blush from the Cheek Parade and popping that on the apples of my cheek. And yep, I just threw my glow kit. I'm just going to be grabbing hard candy and popping that on my cheekbones and highlighting everywhere that I need to. And then grabbing the MAC Dare You lipstick and popping that on. And then I'm just going to be grabbing a tissue and popping some loose translucent powder because I want it to be slightly matte, more so than like a glossy lipstick. I want this look to just be just a little bit sort of more full-like. And then I'm going to be grabbing saffron again and popping that underneath my lower lash line and putting some mascara on. And yeah, that is it. We are all done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you'd like to see next in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. See you later. Bye.